Have you ever seen so many lovely girls?
It looks like Chris is having a worse time than I am.
Oh, darling, he'll find the girl he's looking for tonight.
And if he doesn't?
It's going to be a long night.
Pardon me, your royal stewardship, but I'm sure you've noticed my 3 lovely daughters.
Please, madam, the prince will dance with all the young ladies in due course.
Naturally, every mother is eager that her daughter should dance with the prince. But what I want to know is who gets to dance with his steward.
Stewards don't dance.
Now, there's no need to be coy. There's a look in your eyes that says,
please don't touch.
oh, let's not pretend I can sense a certain something between us.
I wish there was something between us. A continent. Have I missed something? What's so funny?
Your Highness is so witty.
How would you know I haven't said anything?
So tell me, Lionel, when a girl marries a prince, she becomes a royal princess?
Yep.
Which makes her mother a royal.
Pain in the neck. Lionel. Good evening.
Hi there. Ships that pass in the night and speak to each other in passing on the ocean of life.
Excuse me?
That's poetry.
Oh, do you have a rash?
Why would you ask that?
Because you're scratching yourself.
Ships that pass in the night, that's like you and me.
Oh, is it?
On the ocean of life, that's like, water.
Yes, thank you, miss, for the distinct pleasure of your company. How much more of this are you gonna put me through?
Why, darling, it's the shank of the evening.
So, ready for the next round? I suppose so. The sooner I get through them all, the sooner I can get out of here.
That's the spirit.
I wake in the loneliness of sunrise, looking out on a silver flake sea, and start to pray as I pray each day that I'll hear some word from you. I lie in the loneliness of evening, looking reflects the moon. Oh, how soon will my love appear to me? Will my love appear? May I have the pleasure of this dance?
I'd be delighted, Your Highness.
Well, things are looking up.
Lionel, who's that captivating creature?
Beats me. No one seems to know, but she sure does look fine. Forgive me, but have we met before?
No, Your Highness.
You're certain?
I think I remember meeting a prince.
Yeah, I suppose so. Have you ever met someone and felt like you've known them forever?
Not until tonight.
10 minutes ago, I saw you. I looked up when you came through the door. My head started reeling. You gave me the feeling. The room had no ceiling or floor. 10 minutes ago, I met you, and we murmured our how do you do's. I wanted to ring out the bells and fling out my arms and to sing out the news. I have found her, she's an angel with the dust of the stars in her eyes. We are dancing, we are flying, and she's taking me back to the skies. In the arms of my love, I'm flying over mountain and meadow and glen. And I like it so well that for all I can tell, I may never come down again. I may never come down to earth again.
May I?
Dad! Mom!
Darling, who's that
That's what I was trying to figure out before we were rudely interrupted.
Of course, it doesn't really matter. You told me yourself you wouldn't find the girl of your dreams tonight.
Maybe I was wrong.
But more importantly,
Okay, I admit, you were right. I have found her. She's an angel with the dust of the stars in her eyes. We are dancing, we are flying, and she's taking me back to the skies.
I don't believe you've seen you before. Do we know your parents?
Oh, I don't think so.
Well then, you must introduce us.
Well, my father and, well, my mother, I'm sorry, Your Highness. Will you excuse me for a moment?
Of course.
Thank you, Your Majesty.
charmed, Your Highness.
Excuse me, I couldn't help but noticing that divine girl you were dancing with.
That's my mother.
No, not her. The girl who's leaving.
Leaving? Will you excuse me? You're not leaving already.
Well,
Look, I don't know what my dad said to you, but whatever.
Oh, no, he was wonderful.
Then please, stay for just one more dance. I know we haven't known each other very long, but how do you think it's going?
10 minutes ago, I met you, and we murmured our how do we do's. I wanted to ring out the bells and fling out my arms and to sing out the news. I have found him, he's the light of the stars in my eyes. We are dancing, we are flying, and he's taking me back to the skies.
In the arms of my love, I'm flying over mountain and meadow and glen. And I like it so well that for all I can tell, I may never come down again. I may never come down to earth again. May I ask you something?
Within reason.
What brought you here tonight?
Well, it's kind of a long story. My family didn't want me to come. In fact, they don't even know I'm here.
I'm glad you are. Truth is, I almost didn't come myself.
How could a prince not show up for his own ball?
Don't you think it's a bit medieval? I guess it's no secret that my folks are anxious to marry me off. You know, me being heir to the throne and all. But this whole thing makes me seem like some sort of a prize bull or something.
Every eligible young maiden vying to be your devoted servant forever and forever.
Servants I got. What I need is someone I can really talk to.
It's beautiful out here.
Yes, it is. You're not like most girls, are you?
Not like the girls you meet, I suppose.
Actually, I don't meet that many girls. I lead a pretty sheltered life.
So do I.
Really? Every day, same old, same old.
Having no life of your own.
The same silly arguments.
Until you just want to run away
And
never
never
come
come
back.
back. It seems like we have a lot in common.
Oh, I'm not so sure about that. After all, you don't really know me.
But I like to, and I like you to get to know me. Look, I know we just met and it's crazy and everything, but would you like to see the rest of the gardens?
I'd love to.
at her? Only a glance.
Could you hear what they were saying?
Only a word or two. She must be a princess or something.
Yeah, the prince sure seems to go
Go for her. Well, I guess there's no accounting for taste. Why would a fellow want a girl like her, a frail and lovely beauty? Why can't a fellow ever once prefer a solid girl like me?
She's a fucking little bubble with a flimsy kind of charm, and with very little trouble, I could break her little arm.
Oh, why would a fellow want a girl like her, so obviously unusual? Why can't a fellow ever once prefer a usual girl like me?
Her cheeks are a pretty shade of pink, but not any pinker than the roses.
Her skin might be delicate and soft,
But not any softer than a doze's.
her neck is no longer than a swan.
She's only as dainty as a daisy. She's only as graceful as a bird. So why is a fella going crazy? Oh, why would a fella want a girl like her? A girl who's merely lovely. Why can't a fellow ever once prefer a girl who's merely me?
She's a fucking little bubble with that frilly sort of air,
And with very little trouble, I could pull out all her hair.
Why would a fellow want a girl like her, a girl who's merely lovely? Why can't a fellow ever once prefer a girl who's merely me? What's the matter with the man? What's the matter with the man? What's the matter with the man?
So even when it's just the three of us, we eat every meal at a table that seats 42 people. It's insane.
I must say, you certainly lead an interesting life.
It's become a lot more interesting tonight. Isn't it strange how things happen? A girl I've never seen before comes down a flight of stairs and suddenly nothing will ever be the same.
Do you believe in guardian angels?
Guardian angels?
You know, someone who watches over you, kind of helping things along. Maybe someone you thought went away a long time ago, but who never really left at all. Do you believe in such things?
Does that explain why you're the most entrancing sight I'll ever see? Why your voice is the sweetest sound I'll ever hear? Does that explain why I think I've fallen in love with you? Do I love you because you're beautiful? Or are you beautiful because I love you? Am I making believe I see in you a girl too lovely to be really true? Do I want you because you're wonderful? Or are you wonderful because I want you? Are you the sweet invention of a lover's dream? Or are you really as wonderful as you seem? I guess it's not a very good sign when you tell someone you love them and they don't say anything.
I'm afraid that if I speak, I might wake up.
Are you dreaming that I'm about to kiss you?
Am I making believe I see in you a man too perfect to be really true?
What happened, Chris?
What did you say to her, darling?
I don't know. We were in the gardens and we were talking. An evening slipper made of glass. She must have left it when she ran out. I've got to find her.
What's her name?
I don't know.
Where does she live?
I don't know.
You certainly didn't get to know her very well.
I felt like I knew her the moment we met.
But you don't know anything about her.
I know that she's different from any other girl in the world. All my life I've been searching for something. I don't know what exactly, but I found it tonight in her.
But how can you be so sure?
Do I love you because you're beautiful?
Or is she beautiful because you want her?
Am I making believe I see in you a girl too lovely to be really true? Do I want you because you're wonderful?
Or is she wonderful because you want her?
I can't lose her. Not now.
It's all right, son. She's out there somewhere.
Lionel, we're gonna search for the foot that fits this slipper. We'll search every maiden in the kingdom if we have to.
Who dances in glass shoes? Ouch.
We'll leave at dawn. Have the stable master prepare the coach.
Consider it done, Your Highness, but am I the only one who noticed that pumpkin sitting over there?
Lionel, do take it to the pantry before someone trips over it.
A glass shoe and a pumpkin. What a night!
Chris, we'll find her.
Am I making believe I see in you a girl too perfect to be really true? Do I want you because you're wonderful? Or are you wonderful because I want you? Are you the sweet invention of a lover's dream? Or are you really as wonderful as you seem?
And when the king got up to lead the orchestra with a loaf of French bread, well, laugh, I thought I'd die.
Word up. Best night of my life.
Your life?
Did you get to dance with the prince?
I danced with him for about an hour or so. An hour? Why didn't you? Of course I did. If you did.
Why, I wouldn't be the least bit surprised if the prince chose any of my girls to be his bride.
Sounds almost too good to be true. Did you know everyone there?
Everyone who was anyone.
Except for some princess or other who arrived late and left early.
A princess. Did she get to dance with the prince?
I didn't notice.
Do you think he liked her?
What's with all these questions? Really? I feel positively interrogated.
I'm sorry. I'm just trying to imagine what it must have been like. When you're driving through the moonlight on the highway, when you're driving through the moonlight to the dance, you are breathless with the wild anticipation of adventure and excitement and romance. Then at last you see the towers of the palace, silhouetted on the sky above the park, and below them is a row of lighted windows, like a lovely diamond necklace in the dark. yourself is floating in the air. If you're suddenly confronted by His Highness, you are frozen like a statue on the stair. You're afraid He'll hear the way your heart is beating, and you know you mustn't make the first advance. You are seriously thinking of retreating. Then you seem to hear Him asking you to dance.
He is tall, and his hair
Dark and white,
his
cannot you with the glance?
He can turn a girl to gravy.
And when you waltz, he twirls you around so that your feet never touch the floor.
And you can feel his hot breath on your neck.
A lovely night, a finer night you know you'll never see. You meet your prince, a charming prince, as charming as a prince will ever be. The stars in the hazy heaven tremble above you while He is whispering, darling, I love you. You say goodbye, away you fly, but on your lips you keep a kiss. All your life you'll dream of this lovely, lovely night.
A lovely night, a lovely night, a finer night you know you'll never see. You meet your prince, a charming prince, as charming as a prince will ever be.
The stars in a hazy heaven
Tremble above you.
while He's whispering.
Darling, I love you.
You say
goodbye,
away you
you fly.
as on your lips you keep a kiss.
All your life you'll dream of this lovely, lovely night. You say goodbye, away you'll fly.
But on your lips you keep a kiss.
All your life you'll dream of this
lovely,
lovely, lovely night, lovely night, lovely night.
Nonsense! Rubbish and drive.
Yes?
Yes? Yes. It was nothing like that. And the three of you holding on to her every word? Enough! Go to your rooms, it's late. And as for you, princess, get your head out of the clouds. Your father spoiled you with a lot of empty dreams and impossible wishes that will never come true. You're a little fool, Cinderella, and I do not suffer fools gladly.
the stars in a hazy heaven, trembling above me, danced when he promised always to love me. The day came through, away I flew, but on my lips he left a kiss. All my life I'll dream
Dr. Fieldbright, the pharmacist.
Too flighty.
Master Greenfield, the grocer.
Too geeky.
Lord Headgrow, the horticulturalist.
Too hairy.
Oh, girls, perhaps you're being a little too particular. I'm up to the eyes.
You want us to be happy, don't you?
Why, of course I do. Like any mother, I want you girls to have everything I never had. Now, who in the world could that be? At this hour and unannounced?
It's the world steward.
Oh, he can't see me like this. Cinderella, fetch my boa.
My lipstick, Cinderella.
Cinderella, my cake.
My gloves.
Why would he be here?
He's come to call on me, you dolt. He's obviously smitten.
Cinderella, this isn't my cake.
It's upside down.
Oh.
Cinderella, take this kettle to the kitchen and wait there until our guests have come and I call for you. Am I understood?
Of course, stepmother.
All right, girls. A lesson in how to greet a suitor. Watch and learn. Lionel. What a pleasant surprise. I just knew there was something between us.
Have we met?
You are obviously smitten by our little tete-a-tete at the ball.
Please, madam, some restraint.
Restraints above all else.
Presenting His Royal Highness, Prince Christopher.
Ladies. I'm in search of the maiden whose foot fits this slipper.
She lost it at the ball.
Oh, really? Why, I was just saying to my lovely daughter Joy this morning, I was saying whatever could have happened to your shoe, wasn't I, dear?
Ouch.
I was saying, how could you have lost it? Wasn't I, dear?
Ouch. Oh, yes, my shoe. I'd know that shoe anywhere.
Of course you would. It's okay. Oh.
Joy, sweetheart. The shoe is made out of glass. It doesn't stretch.
Why, that's my shoe, sister. You know that. Come on.
Here, Your Highness. Let me show you. See? Fits like a glove. Well, it fit perfectly at the ball. I suppose you don't have another shoe with yours.
Are there any other women in the house?
Why, there is one more. Move it!
I meant to say younger woman.
How much younger?
Younger than you.
Oh, please take one of my daughters. Joy has the charm and elocution.
Peter Piper picked his pepper.
She's much smarter than she looks. And Grace, why, that girl is strong as an ox and cultured. Why, her and Hope can recite the wreck of Hesperus in 3 languages.
4 if you count Pig Latin.
Oh, no.
Say, Gray, Esperas, hey, I by A, Alarmus way, they Wadsworth way.
I bay a, others this way, others skay, others stay,
Please,
others way.
madam, it's been a
others stay,
very
others
long
way,
day,
others
so
stay, others
for
stay.
the last time, are there any other young women in the
Oh,
house?
will you shut up? No, there are no other young women in the house.
I'm here.
What?
I'm sorry, stepmother, but I am here.
A scullery maid.
A servant's girl.
A chimney sweep.
Well, you sound like a girl of many talents. What say we try on?
Wait a minute. Didn't I bump into you in the village about a week ago?
In the... Oh, now I remember. You helped me with my packages.
Yeah, that's right after I knocked him out your arms.
You said that everyone deserves to be treated with kindness and respect.
I never did get your name.
It's Cinderella.
What a beautiful name. May I, Cinderella?
This can't be happening!
I have found